Aicelle, and I will be discussing the topic on the use of could and would. Now, I want to thank somebody who has taught me and made me understand this topic. I want to thank Sir Ron on making me understand this topic. It really is a bunch of help. Now, let's get on to it. But first, let's discuss how we can use could and would. We use could when we talk about an action the subject was able to do in the past. So, for example, my father could play the drums at his teenage years. You see where I'm going? My father used to play the drums, and could is describing he was able to do it. So let's get on the use of would. We use would when we talk about what the subject used to do frequently or regularly back in the past. Let's give an example for would, shall we? Now, my cousin would often visit me and my brothers. As I said, would describes what the subject did frequently in the past. So this describes that my cousin often, always visited us back in the past. There! Now we can understand the use of these two words. But let me teach you on how to identify on whether you should use could or would in a sentence. So we should use could when we are talking about a particular skill that our subject can do. As I said in my last example, my first example on could, my father could play the drums in his teenage years. His skill was playing the drums. And we should use would when these following words are present in the sentence. These words are always, often, and ever. So, in my other example, in would, I said that my cousin would often visit me and my brothers. Those are one of the trigger words, often. That's one of the trigger words that make us identify that we should use would in a sentence. Let me give another example for this. My family and I would always go to the beach in the summer. Now, if you didn't catch that, my family and I would always go to the beach in the summer. Now, let me highlight that sentence for you. It said my family and I would always, one of the trigger words, go to the beach in the summer. In every trigger word that we see, like always, often, and every, we should always be on the lookout for that, because it will be very helpful on how to identify on which word we should use, like would. So, I hope you understood what I have taught you and what I have summarized in the examples. So, have a nice day. That's all for today.